Salut. Hello to my friends, whether you're Canadian or French Canadian or just Canadian enthusiasts. Today, we'll be celebrating all things Canada with some Canadian music. And you can probably already tell by my voice that I'm a little under the weather. I'm playing hurt. I have a cold. Yes, it's 37 degrees outside, and Pete has a cold, which is just weird. But it is what it is, and we're going to soldier on. I'm not going to be playing all the songs here today, but I got to play this song, right? Because I normally can't hit the low note on this one. I normally can't play it in its original key. But the thing is, when you have a bit of a cold, suddenly you can sing like Brad Roberts. So I decided that I would open with this one. I'll be able to play it for you, and then we've got some best of. I've dug up. I've gone into the archives because I've done the Canadian thing 3 other times before. So we'll have a chat in between. We'll still kick back. We'll still enjoy ourselves. But I may be just relying on some pre-recorded stuff. We'll have a quick drink and then we're going to crack on. I'll say good day to all you folks in a jiffy. But to get things started, I think you probably know this one. My favorite Canadian band and one of the coolest songs by said band, simply titled Mm. 2, 3, 4. Once there was this kid who got into an accident and couldn't come to school, but when he finally came back, his hair had turned from black into bright white. Said that it was from when the cars had smashed so hard. Once there was this girl who wouldn't go and change with the girls in the change room, but when they finally made her, they saw birthmarks all over her body. She couldn't quite explain that they'd always just been there. Sing it if you know the words. Both boy and girl were glad one kid had it worse than that. 'Cause then there was this boy whose parents made him come directly home right after school. Up when they went to their church, they shook and lurched all over the church floor. Couldn't quite explain that they'd always just gone there. yes, the classic Crash Test Dummies tune called Mm-mm, Mm-mm. Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Yes, the dulcet tones are even more dulcet today. And because I have a 2 hour show called Your Music Live to do tomorrow, I will be taking it easy on this one. And yes, I'm hitting up the lozenges, and I've had some paracetamol, and I'm doing fine. It's just a bit sniffly, and the voice is gone. So what can you do? What can you do? You keep going. You find a way. Let's say good day to the folks who are kind enough to be here live. Hello to Sylvie. Hello to Ashley HM. Rena. Oh, Canada. Yeah. We got a little going on. Hello, Stacen Burbs. G'day to you. Bleeding Red Beats. Hello. Good to see you. Oh, hi, Clinton. When I was a boy, I didn't know about baseball. I hope you're doing well. Hello to John Swanson. Is John Swanson like a type of pre-prepared dinners? Why do I think that John Swanson is the brand name for like those Hungry Man dinners? Am I making that up? Maybe. Hello, Thomas Christ. G'day to you. Level Invert, greetings to you. I got a very nice comment from Level Invert this week. My Australian show I did last week, I played my song called Your Opinion, and he's like, I was trying to find this song, and I thought it was like, is it a friend take? Because it is. It sounds a bit like Accidentally Kelly Street, because it's got that same sort of chord progression. But no, it's one of mine. So thank you. Very kind of you to say that it was in your head. I do like to write hooks. I like to write songs that get up in your brains. Hello, Clayton Von Kluge. Paws and Guitars is here. Hello to you. Hello to, I saw someone else, Lewis Cook. Hello to you. Hope you are doing well. I know. God Shuffled His Feet was just the coolest album. Exactly. The song is always better when one has a cold. I can't hit those low Brad Roberts notes if I don't have that. Yeah, the low register. So maybe I'll play another Crash Test Dummy song before the end of the show. But I am going to rest me voice for the next one. Hello, Jenny Jolivet. Hello to Mum and Dad. Who else haven't I said hi to that's snuck in here? I reckon I've got ya all as I scroll down. Is it Swanson TV Dinners? Is that a real thing? Yeah? Okay. I just had this thing in my head of like the 1980s and Swanson TV Dinners. Hello, Rena. I think I said g'day to Rena before as well. So again, because I've got a little bit of a cold, and I'm usually reasonably smart when it comes to this sort of thing, of not pushing myself. I've done that before. I've done the rock and roll years of pushing yourself too hard, and you just end up being worse, don't you? So I won't be doing that. Instead, we'll be enjoying some best of. So this one, I actually started my first Canadian happy hour. So this has gone right back into 5 years ago. So this was the 11th of October, 2020. And I just learnt this song. And I think it translates quite nicely to the Acoustic. It's by a Canadian band that a lot of folks in Canada know. In fact, everyone in Canada know them. And almost no one outside of Canada knows this band. They're called the Tragically Hip. And I only knew them because I played around in the hockey scene, and you had to play some hip records if you wanted to impress the Canadian imports that came into the rink. They'd be like, "Whoa, you know the hip." That's my Canadian today. You have to go easy on me. I've got a dodgy voice. So we're gonna play this one. This is a track called "Little Bones" that I played all the way back in 2020.
The long days of Shockley are gone, so it's football Kennedy style. Famous last
got to
words
see
all
me
taken
for a bit
wrong. Wind up on the very same pile.
But we came in at just the right
250
time.
for a decade, and a buck and a half for a year. Happy can cry, beg, and whine to every rebel I find, just to give me a line I can use to describe it. Say, baby, this chicken's slow, it's full of all them little bones. Baby, it this chicken's slow, it's full of all them little bones. So regal and decadent here, coffee keys is a good too thick. It's all delicate fare. It's the only thing that don't change. $2.50 for an eyeball and $1.50 for an ear. Happy hour, happy hour, happy hour is here. Nothing's dead down here, just a little tide. Nothing's dead down here, just a little tide. Nothing's dead down here, just a little tide. Nothing's dead down here, it's just a little tide. But say, baby, eat this chicken slow, it's full of all them little bones. Baby, eat this chicken slow, it's full of all them little bones. Oh, I don't know how they did it. I don't know how the Tragically Hip played that song night after night, week after week, year after
Day after day, 11 after 11. Yes, it is the semi-live happy hour this week, as you can hear from the voice. It's not quite there. So no harm, no foul. We're going to be playing some a little bit of best of with a little bit of chatter in between. Hey, thank you so much to Mark Bro for the lozenges, the cough syrup, the chicken soup, or whatever. Yes, I'm going to pop my favourite lozenge, the Vicks Vapor Drop, not sponsored. Hashtag not sponsored. But yeah, that was a cool tune from the Tragically Hip, and thank you for those who let me know about the sound. It's the whole mix minus thing. You'd think I'd know by now. I need a big post-it note at the top of my screen that says, check your mix minus. Thing is, I normally don't play previously recorded music here on this particular show, so it's a bit different. Thank you, Thomas Christ. Yes, donations always appreciated and never expected. G'day, Sean Chandler. How are the Chandler brothers? We haven't heard any Chandler brothers music for a while, and don't think that we haven't noticed, because we want more Chandlers. So hopefully you and Patrick and the crew are all good as well. Am I using for my AI selves or something else the thumbnails? Yeah, look, I can't speak for Jade, but I think I've been using AI really obviously, and hopefully that's been clear. Like, I want to make sure that you're aware that nothing that I'm doing AI is to be deceptive. It's all just to complement things. So instead of me, what I used to do is take a picture of myself and put a Mountie uniform on me and spend about an hour putting Canadian themery around me. I asked ChatGPT to do it. And I hope at the same time that they're using ethically sourced artwork and in the stuff, because that's one of the biggest problems we have with AI music, is that quite often it is not ethically sourced. It's taken from other people. Hello, Angela. There was a Bleeding Red Beats and there was a big Angela-shaped hole in the chat. So good to see you, Angela Sinclair. I was going for the same thing. Love the art on the videos. Yeah, and look, it's an option, and it's a lot. Again, it's a lot quicker and easier than doing it all yourself. And to me, that's what AI should be doing. It should be helping you. You can still be the creator and the artist and doing the things. It should just be filling in the gaps in between. What have I got next for you? Well, we've got that one, but we've already played that one. Let's. I think, if I'm right, I think we've queued up a little bit of Leonard Cohen for you here. So let's go back over to Past Pete. This one was recorded just a couple of years ago on the 5th of March, 2023. I guess that's nearly 3 years ago. So you're getting a little bit of historical stuff going on here. Hey, thank you. Go get some ginger brandy. A bit of a hot toddy, you reckon? Yeah, yeah, that might do the trick. Absolutely. Thank you very much to Bleeding Red Beats and to Angela. It would not be the happy hour without you folks. I appreciate you big time. I think only my mum and dad have seen more of my happy hour shows than you folks, and maybe Thomas Christ, and maybe Mark Bro. So and yeah, the OGs, OGs. So let's make sure that we got the correct thing up here. We've got the correct channel about to play. And this is from from 2023. A little bit of Leonard Cohen.
With a song that's not quite as fun, but is definitely a poignant song. So this is called Hallelujah. It's the one and only Leonard Cohen. Now I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you? And it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Your face was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof. Her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to a kitchen chair. She broke your throat and she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew a hallelujah. 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 You say I took the name in vain, but I don't even know the name. But if I did, well, really, what's it to you? There's a blaze of light in every word, and it doesn't matter which you heard, the holy or the broken. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. I did my best, it wasn't much. I couldn't feel, so I didn't touch. I told the truth, didn't come to fool ya. And even though it all went wrong, I stand before the Lord a song with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, praise Jeebus, or whoever your deity of choice happens to be, from the archives. Yeah, so yeah, you can play a video like that, and I attempted it. I tried to play some lead guitar over the top, so I've no idea how that came out. We'll see. But yeah, so there's no feedback. It's through a different channel. The only feedback is through my microphone because I actually have my speakers on when I do this show. So that's why I turn my mic off generally. But hey, maybe we'll try a little back and vocals in a future song. We'll see how we go. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you. And thanks for hanging out with me. Look, the show must go on. I'm not going to miss a show. I didn't miss a show when we went to the United States. We pre-recorded those. Didn't miss shows when we were touring, when we were out on the ocean, cruising about. And yeah, when I'm playing Hurt, you still get a show. And you still get to hang out with me. And I'm here. But I'm just, and the cool thing is I could put your lovely comments overlaid onto the videos as we go along, which is cool. Need a quick cough. Oh dear, oh dear. Yes, it's weird being sick in the summer. Like it almost shouldn't be. Like I'm about to crank the air conditioner on here because, yeah. By the way, drink. Pete mentions the air conditioner and the weather. Always have to do that. And I love this. I love that we go back in time and check this out. Mark Bro with his the Mark Bro classic avatar there from 2023. Cohen was from Montreal, my hometown, which is very, very cool. So good stuff indeed. Yeah, look, everyone's struggling, aren't they? Exactly. I know I've got the crud going around. Thomas Christ has got his own version of the crud going around. It's what can you do, hey? Don't stress. I'm carefully going on with things. What have I got next for you here? I think I got a little bit of Avril Lavigne. Yeah, who hands up who loves a little bit of Avril Lavigne? Look, I got to admit, when Avril Lavigne hit the scene, see, I rhymed it. I'm a poet. I didn't even know it. When Avril Lavigne hit the scene, I was not a big Avril Lavigne fan, but you know what? She brought a bit of punky stuff to a lot of poppy kids that probably wouldn't have had any punk at all if it wasn't for her. Let's play this tune. This one again was from the 2023 Canada Happy Hour. So take it away, Past Me. This late 90s or early 2000s? I think it was 2000s actually, wasn't it? It's a Canadian artist called Avril Lavigne, and again, I think you got to respect all the artists. And look, you may not love every one of these, but you're going to find someone you like in Canada. That's the way it rolls. So this is probably the most famous Avril Lavigne song. It's called Skater Boy. He was a boy, she was a girl, could not make it any more obvious. He was a punk, and she did ballet. What more can I say? He wanted her, she'd never tell. Secretly she wanted him as well. But all of her friends stuck up their nose. They had a problem with his baggy clothes. He was a skater boy, she said, see you later boy. He wasn't good enough for her. He had a pretty face, but her head was up in space. She needed to come back down to earth. 5 years from now, she sits at home, feeding the baby, she's all alone. She turns on TV, guess who she sees? Skater boys rocking up MTV. She calls her friends, they already know. They got their tickets to see the show. And she tags along, she stands in the crowd, looks up at what she turned down. He was a skater boy, she said, see you later boy. He wasn't good enough for her. Now he's a superstar, slamming on his guitar. Tell us your pretty face and what he's worth. He was a skater boy, she said, see you later boy. He wasn't good enough for her. Now he's a superstar, slamming on his guitar. How does your pretty face know what he's worth? Sorry girl, but you missed out. Well, tough luck, that boy's mine now. We are more than just good friends. This is how the story ends. Too bad you just couldn't see.
see the man that he could be. There is more than meets the eye. I see the soul that is inside. He was a boy, and I'm just a girl, and I make it any more obvious. We are in love, haven't you heard? How we rock each other's world. I'm with the skater boy, I said see you later boy. I'm backstage after the show. I'll be at the studio, singing the song we wrote about a girl he used to know. I'm with the skater boy, I said see you later boy. I'll be backstage after the show. I'll be at the studio, singing the song we wrote about the girl he used to know. Yeah.
Oh, Avril Lavigne from the past. What year would that have been? Not sure. 2005-ish, you reckon? It was Best Band at a Wedding that played this song. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, did the backup come through okay? You know, well, I'll experiment with it. I got enough vocals for a little bit of backup. No, that was me. He was a skater boy. Said see you later boy. G'day, Coldacre. How you doing? I must admit, both my wife and my daughter both said, "Oh, we'll do the show for you." I almost said, "Yeah, you know what? Go for it. Just rock out with whatever." But yeah, I don't have any preparation. I should always have a spare show ready to go. I should just pre-plan one with Georgie and Jasmine so that if I need to just flick it over, I can just sit in the corner strumming, and they can take on the responsibility of the show. Was cool. Yeah. I will. Yeah, I'll sing the nice, quiet, light backups. We'll see what else we got here. How we going on time? We're halfway through. Pete squared. Yes, Pete times Pete. Or is it two Pete? I don't know. I failed mathematics. I sillily, is that a word? I very stupidly, I did maths 1 and maths 2. I did like the really hard maths at school and then failed them badly and then switched to business maths. And my goodness, was that the best move ever? Because you know what business maths is? All the maths I use now, working out percentages and working out how to do my taxes and, yeah, keeping spreadsheets of like income and revenue and expenses and that sort of thing. So that's all I do these days. And the other thing is, yeah, for like delays. That's the only other maths I use. It's like, hang on, this song's at 115 BPM. What does that make a quarter note delay in milliseconds? That's the two types of maths that I've got. Should we? I think it's illegal to do a happy hour around Canada without playing a Michael Bublé song. So I think I need to crank the bubble, crank the Bublé. Neil Young was a Canadian, is a Canadian. I don't know any Neil Young songs. I've tried to learn Neil Young songs, but I just can't do it. They're the sort of songs you'd think I'd be able to do, but I just can't do it. So instead, please enjoy this one here. This comes to us from Mr. Michael Bublé. It's a bit of a nice poppy song from a few years back. It's called Haven't Met You Yet. And take it away, Pete from 2023.
This is someone who is kind of well known and loved in here in Australia. He goes by the name of Michael Bublé, and his Christmas album is one that gets played at our house a lot. He also had an album with this song, which is like a really cool pop song with a fantastic chord progression. I really enjoy playing it, and hopefully I do it Justin here. Justin. Hopefully I do it Justin. This one's called Haven't Met You Yet. 2, 3, 4. I'm not surprised, not everything lasts. I've broken my heart so many times I stopped keeping track. Talk myself in, I talk myself out. I get all worked up, then I let myself down. I tried so very hard not to lose it. I came up with a million excuses. I thought of every possibility. And I know someday it'll all turn out. You'll make me work so we can work to work it out. And I promise you, kid, that I'll give so much more than I get. I just haven't met you yet. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing. Baby, your love is gonna change me. Now I can see every possibility. Ooh, and I know someday that it'll all turn out. You'll make me work so we can work to work it out. And I promise you, kid, that I'll give so much more than I get. I just haven't met you yet. They say all's fair in love and war, but I don't need to fight it. We'll get it right and we'll be united. Yeah. I know that we can be so amazing. Being in your life is gonna change me. Now I can see every single possibility. Someday I know it'll all turn out. I'll work to work it out. I promise you, kid, I'll give so much more than I get. Than I get, than I get, than I get. Oh, you know it'll all turn out. You'll make me work so we can work to work it out. I promise you, kid, I'll give so much more than I get. I just haven't met you yet. Oh, oh, oh. I just haven't met you yet. Oh, promise you, kid, I give so much more than I get. I said love, 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 love. I just haven't met you yet. So good day. I just haven't met you yet.
Thank you, Past Pete. You're rad, and I wish I could sing like you right now, but I can't because I ain't got no voice for that singing. Yeah. I know. What happened to Buble? He was everywhere back in the day, wasn't he? He was all over it, and then he wasn't. No, he still gets he's like Mariah Carey. Doesn't matter what he does, he still gets his Christmas cash. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, that would be rad. I would really appreciate you. Yeah, and look, I know he had a family, and I know his kid was sick, like his kid had leukemia or something. So he kind of sort of stepped back from the limelight for a while, but I think he's still kicking around and doing gigs and whatnot. Yes, thumbs up would be rad. Thank you so much for doing that. Same hometown as Buble, Michael J. Fox, and a few good hockey players. Love it. Who's the hockey player claim to fame from your hometown? Who do you reckon the most famous hockey player? Bubbly sparkling water commercials. You're getting some bubbly sparkling water. I must remember when I'm doing covers. I must remember to turn off any sort of ads. I just need to strip it of all the ads. But hopefully you enjoy. Oh no, that's right. You're talking about the fact he did those Buble, and he kept he put the little thing over the e because it was like bubbly, and he kept changing it to Buble. At least here in Australia. We freeze him with Mariah in the second week of January. That's right. They put him back into the Canadian cryogenic chamber, the Triple C. CC, Canadian Club. I'm a fan of Canadian Club. Joe Sakic, he was a beast. What a great player. Absolutely. Joe Sakic, the Avalanche back in the heyday of the although I say the heyday of the Avalanche, geez, have you seen the Avalanche lately? They are on a freaking tear this season. They're like, no, 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 we're not slowing down. We're just going to keep winning. All right. Maurice Richard, Jean Bellevue, yeah. So you got the Montreal has all the classics ones. Like we're talking like there ain't no Joe Sakic trophy. I mean, there might be one day, but yeah, the Maurice Rocket Richard, scored so many goals that they named a trophy after him. Now, if you score the most goals, you get the Rocket Richard trophy. By the way, can I just share the goober? I love freeze frames. I know we've joked about these in the past, but and there was one. What was it, Jay? Was it where we tried to do one when we were on Mike's show and it crashed and we had some. But I just love it when you get a goober freeze frame, and I have to share this goober freeze frame with you. Uh, uh. I look like I'm an old man and I forgot to put in my teeth. Oh, Doris, can you break my teeth? Sorry, that was probably anti denture material there, so I apologize for that. What do we got up next on the history of Canada? We got this one. Now, I was going to play this one, but let me just let me give you a little bit of a play of what this would sound like if I played it for you live here now. I was going to close with this song, and it was going to be like, I want you to know I'm happy for you. So, to save you that pain, let's go back to 2023, Johns, and see if he can do a bit better job of it. So, this is, of course, Alanis Morissette from 2023 with me playing this one.
We're going to kick off here now with our first track. This is from the queen of Canadian grunge rock of the 90s. It is Ms. Alanis Morissette. I want you to know I'm happy for you. I wish nothing but the best for you both. An older version of me, is she perverted like me? Would she go down on you in a theater? Does she speak eloquently? And would she have your baby? I'm sure she'd make a really excellent mother. 'Cause the love that we made wasn't able to make it enough for you to be open wide. No. And every time you speak her name, just know how you told me you'd hold me until you died, till you died. But I'm still alive and I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny me all the cross that you gave to me. You ought to know. You seem very well. Things look peaceful. I'm not quite as well. I thought you should know. You can forget about me, but as a joke that you made when the best wasn't made, and I'm not gonna fade as soon as you close your eyes. You know it. And every time I scratch my nails down someone else's back, I hope you feel it. Can you feel it? And I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny me all the crosses I care that you gave to me. You ought to know.
Come on, hey. That guy.
The one and only Alanis Morissette.
So that guy can, that guy even got the you. Now all I get is that noise. I can't do anything but the bit. Yeah, we have a little bit of carroting going on there. All right. I did a 3-day road trip with Dad once, and he was, was this cassette and Neil Diamond. Oh, Hot August Night. Good Lord. I know. Exactly. Like the early Alanis was like, you can't do that on television, and looked like she was going to be like one of those Disney pretend pop singer people. But she grunged up, dyed her hair black, put on Doc Marten boots, and the rest, as they say, is history. There you go. Yes, Alanis the goat. Yeah. So I'd forgotten what this was. Wasn't it right at the end of a show, Jade, where you were about to cut to a song or something, and it was like right at the end. I went, I wouldn't be able to do it justice, so we'll just have to bring it up here now. Where is it? Where's my preview app? There it is. So in the interest of taking the piss out of yourself and sharing the goobiest screenshots of all. It was at the end of a rant, was it? Yeah. I think it was like, you were literally like, I can't remember the details exactly, but yeah, we were talking, and it was like, all right, everyone, see you next time. All right, bye. Mistakes make you better. We all rise together, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, see ya. And then we just both doing that thing where you're just waiting for the thing to go out, and I just do the, huh? Can we replicate it? I don't think I could quite ever do it that justice again. But let's try it. Let's try it over here. Close? In the ballpark? Oh no. There you go. Yeah. It was punched by an invisible fist. It's like someone just giving it a bit of that, and it's like, oh, gotta take the piss out of yourself, don't you? It's like that whole thing, like don't let the bullies bully you. You own it first. Yeah, because we've all got things like that, haven't we? I like it. Next album art, yeah, totally. Should totally make that the next album art. All right, what have I got coming up here? Because as you can tell, even my talking voice is a little bit struggle town at the moment. Is this the same show? Yeah, we're still here in 2023. I must have had a good show in 23. Good show. Because we got this one as well. This is a bit more contemporary. This is for the kids. Let's do it for the kids. This one is, I think this is The Weeknd. I probably introduced it, so let's go back over to Past Pete.
I'm going to give it a try here. It's the first time I've ever played it. It's from an artist by the name of The Weeknd. Yep, no extra E's. Canadians are so
still making that. It's not even a joke.
In there. And I'm pretty sure he's Canadian, based on my research.
He's Canadian.
Don't know much, but I dig this tune. It's a bit of a funky one. So let's play this one. It's called I Can't Feel My Face.
Very fitting after the last one. Hey.
And I know she'll be the death of me, at least we'll both be numb. And she'll always get the best of me, the worst is yet to come. But at least we'll both be beautiful and stay forever young. This I know, yeah, this I know. She told me don't worry about it. She told me don't worry no more. We know we can both go without it. She told me you'll never be alone. Oh, 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 I can feel my face when I'm with you. But can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it. And I know she'll be the death of me, at least we'll both be numb. And she'll always get the best of me, the worst is yet to come. All this misery was necessary when we're deep in love. This I know, yeah, this I know. She told me don't worry about it. She don't even worry no more. We both know we can't go without it. She told me you'll never be alone. Oh, 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 I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it. I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it. I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it. I can't feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it. Told me don't worry about it. She told me don't worry no more. We can both go without it. She told me we'll never be alone. Oh, 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 I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it.
Oh, bring the weekend yells from Canada. They're all from Canada, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, thank you. We've got some new artwork, some new things to create. It's always fun. You got to take the piss, as we'd say here in Australia. Let's try to play a song, shall we? This is another Crash Test Dummies tune because Brad Roberts is about all I can play at the moment with my voice. 1, 2, 3, 4. What is this that makes me just a little bit queasy? There's a breeze that makes my breathing not so easy. I've had my lungs checked out with x-rays. I've smelled the hospital hallways. Someday I'll have a disappearing hairline. Yeah, someday. Someday I'll wear pajamas in the daytime. Time is when the day seems like a play by Sartre, when it seems the book burning's in perfect order. I gave the doctor my prescription. I've tried to stick to my prescription. Someday I'll have a disappearing hairline. Someday I'll wear pajamas in the daytime. Oh, afternoons will be measured out, measured with coffee spoons. T.S. Eliot. Maybe if
and I could do a play-by-play back. I could change the test results and I would get back. I've watched the summer evening pass by. I've heard the rattle in my bronchi. Someday I'll have a disappearing hairline. Someday I'll wear pajamas in the daytime. Afternoons and Coffee Spoons by the only band I can sing at the moment, Crash Test Dummies. If you're just joining us here and you're like, this is a very strange show, why does he keep jumping back and forth? Well, yeah, it's because I have a bit of a cold, so I'm not able to sing many notes, but that one is one that I can do. Hello, Carolyn. Oh, yes. Been lurking from the kitchen. Hello to you. I was about to make a joke about, flights being delayed and whatnot. I'm like, hey, you're probably just Jetstar, which 50 minutes late's nothing. No, I like Jetstar. I've got to admit, I have a soft spot for Jetstar. They're cheap. And look, they weigh your bags at the gate all the time and all that sort of jazz. But, wouldn't be able to get many places on holidays if it wasn't for budget airlines, I say. So where are we at? Let's check if I have some extra songs here. You know what? Let's play this next one. Have we got time? Yeah, this might be our last track. I like playing this one live, but I can barely sing. I definitely can't whistle. So this is a band called The Dead South, and this is a beautiful little murder ballad that is called In Hell I'll Be in Good Company. So take it away past me. Give this one a crack.
Do it, man. All right, let's play this. Let's play something a bit dark, shall we? Something from the dark depths of a fantastic Canadian band. This one's also a little bit more of a modern song. It's from 2014. It's only 9 years old, and it's by one of my favourite Canadian bands. They use banjos. They use a stand-up double bass. They're just super cool dudes. It's called The Dead South, and this is their track, In Hell I'll Be in Good Company. Love couldn't go no further. Proud of and disgusted by her. Push of a little bruised and battered. Oh Lord, I ain't coming home with you. My life's a bit more colder. Dead wife is what I told her. Brass knife sticking to my shoulder. I see my red-haired mouse bell, tear-shed queen be my squeeze. Stage it smells, tells, hells, bells, misspells, knocks me on my knees. Getting hurt, flirt, blood, squirt, stuffed shirt, hang me from a tree. After I count down 3 rounds, in hell I'll be in good company.
said love couldn't go no further. Proud of and disgusted by her. Pushed up a little bruised and battered. Oh, ain't coming over. My life's a bit more colder. Dead wife is what I told her. Brass knife sticking to my shoulder. Man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. One more time.
No more times. Oh, see, I do it to myself. People are like, you fade people out on that happy hour show of yours, John's. And I'm like, yeah, well, I fade myself out too when I've had enough of me. All right, no, I just wanted to go out with something a bit uplifting and fun from the old days. So we'll end it there. But thank you so much. You did. You knocked me offline sending me that picture. I opened Facebook and everything just went bad, which is a good metaphor. Like, remember that every time you open Facebook, everything will just go bad. Friends don't let friends go on Facebook, especially at the moment. My goodness. Saw the Dead South in a small beer craft home in Minnesota. Yeah, they're such a cool band. Just awesome. Very nicely done. Found out something today. Jedi, my German Shepherd, likes to watch Star Wars. Isn't that ironic? Don't you think? A little too ironic. Speaking of ironic things, that's a bad segue, but don't forget we got the happy hour coming up. No, we don't. We got Your Music Live coming up tomorrow. But before that, Brad Example. I get it. It's like Bad Example, but Brad is doing his after party. I think you're flying solo today, Brad. And Brad will also be on the Creator Town Hall next week. So I'll be catching up. Assuming I have a voice by then, I'll be catching up and chattering away with Brad about all things learning to record. Because Brad's come from, like, playing in bands and recording in studios and playing gigs. And now he's sort of got, part two of music career, which is wrangling GarageBand and learning Logic Pro. So it'll be an interesting chat with Brad next week about all things music. Hey, Jenny Jolivet, thank you for your hippo character's head pops out of water surrounded by his hippo squad. Better than being surrounded by his hippo anything else. Appreciate you. And Jade's ranting about Bandcamp banning AI. Oh, look, how's that going to go? As someone who runs a show where I have to spend way too much time trying to work out. Oh, by the way, someone submitted a song and I was listening to it, and I went down to the description, and it said, not AI, fat guy. And I'm like, oh, that's both self-deprecating and charming, but also funny. That it's like, nah, just a chunky dude, no AI involved. Brad Example is up next with the after party, and he's scheduled at 5 minutes later because I always run over, because Jade always runs over. The only person that actually ever finishes on freaking time is, guess who? It's Thomas Christ. So this man here, he finishes on time. He's a man of his word. Thank you, Level Invert. Thank you, Mark Bro. I'm sure I'll be fine and dandy. It's just another cold. Maybe it's COVID 26. Jinked it. Hey, thank you to Mark Bro. Thank you to Bleeding Red Beats, and thank you to Jenny Jolivet for your kind donations to the show. I better do whenever I don't do the PayPal check, I've usually got one. No PayPal, so that's cool. But thank you so much to all the fine folks who have donated via PayPal in recent time. Yep, TC is always on, because he's Thomas Christ, but he's also technically a clock. TC. So we did there? Yeah. All right. I'm going to take you out with a little bit of fun here. Papa Tom has a premiere in 2 hours. Cool. Yeah, Papa Tom's doing cool stuff. He's a cool guy. So let's play this. He's the prince of punctuality, our mate Thomas Christ. I am in real life, just not on the internet. So enjoy this final little ditty, and folks, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, keep creating. I'll see you next time. Bye for now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Every night in my dreams I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you. Go on. Far across the distance, it's spaces between us. You have come to show you. Go on. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more, you open the door and you're here in my heart, and my heart shall go on and on. Love can touch us one time and last for a lifetime, and never let go till we're gone. Love was when I loved you, one true time I hold to. In my life will always go on. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more, you open the door and you're here in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. Key change, you're here, there's nothing to fear, and I know that my heart will go on. We'll stay forever this way. Oh, I'm safe in my heart, and my heart will go on and on.
See you next time, folks. Bye for now.